There are places where nature knows no limits, where every mountain and every forest hides a story written by the most unforgiving rules of survival. In this wild corner of the world, temperatures can plunge to brutal extremes. Storms can appear without warning, and vast landscapes become arenas where only the most prepared can endure. Behind every valley, every flowing stream, and every stretch of forest, a silent struggle for territory, food, and survival can begin. Here begins a journey into one of the wildest, most mysterious, and unpredictable natural landscapes on Earth. Welcome to the wild world of Yellowstone. Across the vast, open landscapes of Yellowstone, an imposing presence slowly moves through the grasslands. Its enormous silhouette seems to be part of the landscape itself, as the wind sweeps across the grass and the terrain stretches endlessly toward the horizon. Every step reflects strength, resilience, and an extraordinary ability to adapt to an environment where conditions can change rapidly. They are bison, true giants of the North American plains. With massive bodies, powerful shoulders, and heads built to push through the snow, these animals can endure some of the harshest winters in Yellowstone. Their calm appearance hides an incredible ability to withstand extreme temperatures and travel great distances in search of food. But their lives are not solely about enduring extreme conditions. Within the great herds, constant movements, hierarchies, and behaviors can change in a matter of seconds. A simple confrontation can transform the calm of the grasslands into an impressive display of strength, revealing the power hidden behind these enormous inhabitants of Yellowstone. Bison are the largest land mammals in North America. Adult males can weigh around 900 kilograms, while females can reach approximately 500 kilograms. Despite their enormous size, they possess remarkable agility. Their imposing presence makes them one of the most recognizable figures across the great grasslands. Their body structure is specially adapted for moving across open terrain. The large hump over their shoulders is made up of powerful muscles, while their head, neck, and front legs contain tremendous physical strength. This combination of strength and endurance allows them to travel long distances while searching for food. In Yellowstone, the bison population can vary considerably from year to year. The estimate made before the 2025 births placed the population at approximately 5,300 individuals, mainly distributed among the park's northern and central breeding herds. These large concentrations make the grasslands of Yellowstone one of the most spectacular places to observe them in the wild. These animals feed primarily on grasses and sedges, spending a large part of the day grazing. Their constant search for food leads them to travel across extensive areas in search of places with the best feeding conditions. As they move across the landscape, their enormous size and constant activity can completely transform the appearance of the grasslands. Bison are social animals and can form groups of different sizes. During summer, herds can average around 200 individuals, while during the breeding season, they can gather in groups of around 1,000 animals. When hundreds of them move together, the landscape takes on a truly impressive sense of power and scale. The speed of these giants can be truly surprising. A bison can reach approximately 55 kilometers per hour, demonstrating that its enormous size does not prevent rapid and explosive movements. When it accelerates, its powerful muscles allow it to cover great distances in a very short time. They are also excellent swimmers and can overcome considerable obstacles. They can jump approximately 1.5 meters, an unexpected ability for an animal that can weigh close to a ton. These abilities allow them to move with remarkable ease, even when the terrain presents natural obstacles. Their senses are equally well developed. They have strong hearing, vision, and sense of smell, all essential tools for detecting changes in their surroundings and reacting to potential threats. Thanks to this combination of senses, they can remain highly alert to what is happening around them as they move across the vast grasslands. And so, the bison continue to dominate the vast grasslands of Yellowstone, moving with a force that seems impossible to stop. Giants, resilient and perfectly adapted to their environment, they represent one of the most impressive expressions of North American wildlife. Yellowstone is a territory of extraordinary dimensions, covering approximately 8,983 square kilometers. Its landscapes encompass vast plateaus, valleys, mountains, forests, rivers, and geothermal areas, creating a sense of immense scale where the horizon seems to stretch endlessly. The park lies primarily in Wyoming, although it also extends into Montana and Idaho. Among its most remarkable landscapes is Yellowstone Lake, located approximately 2,357 meters above sea level and covering nearly 350 square kilometers. But its greatness is not defined by its size alone. Within just a few kilometers, the landscape can change completely, shifting from vast grasslands and forests to deep canyons, mountains, and areas where steam rises from deep within the earth. This entire territory is the result of millions of years of geological history, shaped by volcanism, erosion, ice, and water. And beneath this seemingly peaceful landscape, an enormous geological force continues to exist, making Yellowstone one of the most extraordinary places on the planet. Yellowstone sits above a vast area of geological activity known as a hotspot, where intense heat from deep within the earth has fueled a long volcanic history. Approximately 2.1 million years ago, one of the region's largest eruptions occurred. Other enormous eruptions followed, including one around 631,000 years ago that helped form the gigantic volcanic caldera that exists today. These events released enormous amounts of volcanic material and completely transformed the landscape. However, the geological activity did not end there. Heat remains beneath the surface, continuing to warm underground water. As water seeps deep into the ground and comes into contact with hot rocks, it rises again through natural fractures and underground channels. This process fuels Yellowstone's famous geysers, hot springs, fumaroles, and mud pots. Erosion has also played a fundamental role. Over thousands of years, rivers, ice, and changing weather conditions have carved valleys and canyons, reshaping structures created by volcanic activity. That is why Yellowstone is not a static landscape. Beneath its mountains and plains, immense geological forces continue to operate, reminding us that this territory is still slowly changing beneath our feet. Yellowstone holds a unique place in the history of protected natural areas. On March 1, 1872, United States President Ulysses S. Grant signed a law that established Yellowstone as the world's first national park. With this decision, an enormous territory was protected to preserve its landscapes, geological formations, waters, and extraordinary natural phenomena. The creation of the park was made possible by several expeditions that documented its impressive canyons, geysers, hot springs, and landscapes. Some of these descriptions seemed so incredible that they were initially met with disbelief, but later explorations revealed the true magnitude of Yellowstone. The law established that this territory should be preserved for the benefit and enjoyment of future generations. It was a revolutionary idea for its time and created a model that would later inspire the establishment of national parks in many countries around the world. Covering approximately 8,983 square kilometers, Yellowstone remains one of the great protected natural areas of North America. More than 150 years after its creation, that historic decision remains a fundamental part of its identity and the beginning of a new way of protecting the planet's great natural landscapes. Yellowstone remains behind as a territory unlike almost any other. Its immense scale, extreme landscapes, and remarkable history have forever changed the way we perceive the world's great natural spaces. And as the horizon disappears among the mountains, Yellowstone leaves us with one final impression. A place that seems to exist on an entirely different scale of time. Its landscapes convey a sense of grandeur that is difficult to explain, as if every corner held a story that began long before our arrival. Perhaps that is the true essence of Yellowstone, not to provide answers, but to awaken our curiosity about everything that still remains to be discovered. An extraordinary setting that, even after exploring it, leaves us with the feeling that there is still so much more to uncover. This is where our journey through Yellowstone comes to an end. But the story of this remarkable place continues far beyond these images. If you enjoyed this journey through Yellowstone and want to keep discovering the wildest and most extraordinary places on the planet, subscribe to the channel and leave me a like. Your support means a lot and helps us continue creating new documentaries. Share this video with someone who loves nature and join us on our next adventure.